Part of the Huduma Namba registration exercise is data protection and privacy. Now tonight we ask, do you know what data privacy is about and how that affects you? NTV's Anita Nkonge took to the streets to find out just how well you know your rights and why you should care.
You know, when you think about it, your private data is actually really important. That's probably why you have a bank deposit box or even a special room at your home or workplace where you keep your documents. So in a digital world where you find yourself increasingly having to share your private information, just how well do you know your data privacy rights?
I've never heard about anything to do with data, privacy, whatever.
Data prices, mimi nishasikia data bundles, sijaisikia data prices.
Rights najua kidogo, ni mtu asiingie kwa mtandao yako, hiyo ndo najua tu.
Data rights, I've ever heard about them, and actually it's very important for everyone to know about data rights.
According to a 2019 Global United Nations survey on online privacy, Kenya is ranked the lowest when it comes to caring about their online data. The study found that only 4 in every 10 internet users in Kenya cared about their online privacy. This ranked poorly against other countries studied that found that 8 out of 10 users cared about their online privacy. Data privacy concerns how data is collected, shared, and used. Data can include your name, address, amongst many other things. In November of last year, a new Data Protection Act was introduced. In it seeks to outline restrictions on the handling of data and sharing by businesses and the government. Violations of the law attract up to 10 years imprisonment or a fine of up to 3 million shillings. Under Article 31 of the Constitution, citizens are granted the right to privacy. The Data Act, however, takes it a step further.
It means I need to give consent. It gives me more control over my data. It tells me who I should complain to when something happens with regard to my personal information. It tells other people what kind of information they're allowed to collect and what information they should never collect. So with that regard, it's a really progressive legislation.
So what exactly are you as a citizen entitled to under the Act?
You are entitled to transparency. You are entitled to answers. Companies are supposed to tell you, if you have questions, write to this person and ask them, and they should give you an answer within this period of time. So start asking those questions. Start asking them, okay, last year I remember you did this and this and this. Where did you take my data? Okay? Exercise your right to consent. Okay? And when you no longer consent to the collection of data, withdraw consent. I mean, you're powerful now.
Businesses will also now have to reassess how they deal with consumer personal data.
When you decide to collect information of whatever kind, first think, these are human beings I'm dealing with, how am I going to protect their data? Then you collect their data, not as an afterthought.
Anita Nkonge.